The specific, homie. Don't embarrass you because all my friends come. This is pretty nice seat. No, that's not. We need to get white bread or something. That's sourdough bread.
Yeah, sourdough.
You don't make toast with that.
Yeah.
French toast?
No, not French toast. It's just regular toast.
Oh, that's not brunch.
Yeah, toast for like the eggs and stuff and the bacon.
No, that's Marvin. You can't fucking eat that, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Get the bread. Get the bread.
Step 1, toast.
That cheap shit, home.
Where's the bacon? Oh.
Ooh,
Step 2, bacon.
nothing better than sausage and a man that likes sausage.
Step 3, sausage. Hash browns? Or is that too much?
I've never done hash browns. Fuck it.
Step 4, shredded hash browns. Step 5, eggs. It's like that money spread.
Okay, so one of the best things about brunch, yes, the food, yeah, well, who cares, right? It's about the fucking champagne and the orange juice, the mimosas.
Mimosas. Better known as mimosas.
It's $3.
Step 6, orange juice.
Dude, back the fuck. Our camera died, so we're using this camera now.
Step 7, champagne.
Ooh. If anyone wants good cheap wine, get this, man. This shit's amazing. I'll see you later, brother. Farewell. And have a good time at your brunch, man.
I appreciate you. Hey, it's me and Joel. This is so us.
Who are you? I'm Melody.
I'm this one.
Oh, dude.
Or no, I'm Kuromi.
This is the So Primos, man. We gotta steal this design.
Yeah, make them brown.
What? Guys, we're leaving Walmart. I'm sorry that I forgot to charge my battery. We couldn't get that much footage. Also, for brunch, what I realized is not many goddamn groceries are needed. You know what I'm saying? Because we only got like, we got In-N-Out.
It's just one meal.
Yeah, it's just one meal. Yeah, exactly. But brunch is a way of life. So sometimes you gotta stock up on these things. I don't know if I love brunch. And that's it. We might get plastered tonight, who knows? I guess you guys have to watch the episode to see what happens. Right, Melvin? Look, Melvin, put my shit in the car. Get the piss away. Well, it looks like the Blair Witch tape. You're pissing on my car. What's the name of that fool? Ruben!
Oh, which?
No, the guy peaked.
Blair.
Oh, Blair! Nah, the Blair bitch, huh?
Blair niche.
Whoa, a little too close.
Hey, I live on the end.
Hey, you're a big fan of edging, huh? Oh my god.
You always make everything so fucking sexual.
Because I am sex. I am sex. Okay, who's gonna
Hey,
go?
look, this is what you gotta do. You gotta put the cart back. What's up, cousins? Welcome back to another episode of So Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joe Romero.
And today we have a very special episode because your So Primos are going to teach you how to make the best brunch possible.
Yes, and here at So Primos Foundation Corporation, we love brunch, man. We're like, listen, we're men. We're real men, right?
Yeah.
We take care of business. We work hard during the week.
Yes.
And guess what? Every Sunday morning or every morning,
Saturday morning, Friday morning,
we
Monday
want to go
morning.
with the sisters, with the girlies, and do brunch, man.
And for those of you who don't know, brunch, is breakfast and lunch put together. Okay,
Yeah.
you feel me?
And a lot of times, brunch is considered a very feminine thing.
Yeah.
When you say you're going to brunch, you're like, oh, you're going with only all girls, right?
Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna just sit with the girls, drink mimosas, and gossip? Yes, bitch.
Bro. Yes.
Exactly.
I'm gonna find out all your girls' personal problems, all my girls' personal problems, all our friends' personal problems.
Everything. I'm gonna find out why you got cheated on. I'm gonna find out why you cheated on them. Bro, it doesn't matter. The information acquired at a brunch is invaluable.
Yeah, listen, if you ever have a girl that has a boyfriend, maybe your homie's girl has a boyfriend, and they break up, and then you ask your man, your homie, like, hey, why'd you guys break up? And he's like, hey, I just wasn't really feeling it or whatever, it's no big deal. You really want to know the truth? Take his ex to brunch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She'll spill the whole beans.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She'll spill everything.
You'll find out things about family, friends, strangers, loved ones, hate ones, anything, bro. You'll find out fucking how the Pope actually died, bro.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah. We find out a lot of crazy stuff in brunch. That being said, here we're gonna give you a step-to-step guide on how to make the best brunch possible. Whether you have friends over, you go into a friend's place, you have a business, a restaurant, it doesn't matter. Just follow this guide that we're gonna set out for you and sit back, relax, get yourself a little beverage, get yourself a little breakfast, a little meal, and just enjoy the rest of the episode, baby.
Yes, I'm feeling very excited right now.
Yes, me too.
I'm feeling all these emotions because brunch is it's always a very ecstatic, it's very exciting thing. The feelings you get when you go to brunch is a little bit different than when you go out to a bar and shit. You know what I mean? It's a much beautiful vibe. You're gonna feel the sun. Listen, right now we don't have sun right now.
Oh, you feel the sun on your skin?
You feel the sun on your skin
on a good buzz.
Oh
Bitch.
my God!
Bitch.
You walk, maybe you walk to another bar, maybe another breakfast spot. Maybe if you're feeling a little sassy.
Dude, imagine. Think about this: when you're getting lit at nighttime, right? Whether it's at a bar, at a kickback, at a party, whatever, at a club. Just imagine once you're super buzzed, and someone just comes in and is like, "Hey, here's a little breakfast sandwich with bacon on the side." You're gonna be like, "Oh my God, dude, I love you." That's what brunch is, because you're getting buzzed with the girls and the boys, and good old breakfast foods. Without further ado, here's what you gotta do. Step one, always start with the beverages. And brunch, there is no brunch without the beverage known as a mimosa.
Oh.
And for those of you who don't know, mimosa, it's equal parts champagne.
Yes, and here at Soul Primos, we'll show you the exact ratio in which you should be having these mimosas.
Yes.
Sometimes if you go to a brunch spot and these people, these waiters, you order a mimosa. But if you're a real one, you got to get bottomless.
Bottomless mimosa, and sometimes they'll scam you. They'll come and pour bottomless mimosas, and then they'll leave, and they won't come back for like 30 minutes.
That's how they fucking get you.
That's how they get you.
You got to be like, hey,
excuse me, I'm sorry to bother. You have to be polite, okay?
Yes.
We here at So Primos, we don't tolerate people who are disrespectful to the wait staff.
Yes.
That being said, you have to be polite and be like, excuse me, we need more. We need more.
Yes.
We need more.
Yeah.
Like we saw, Chad, we saw you look over at our table and we saw that you noticed that we had empty glasses and we need more mimosa.
Yes, and I'll be honest, sometimes I've gone where I'm getting plastered and they look at me and they think, I know they're thinking, he doesn't need another one. Yeah. I still need another one.
Yeah.
This is like $15, $16.
If any of our primos out there are waiters or waitresses, just know that if you're generous with the mimosas, we're gonna be generous with the tip. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what people don't understand, bro. Like, listen, am I a bad tipper? Yes, but if you give me more mimosas, I'm like, dude, Frankie, you're fucking badass. You're a good fucking waiter. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Here's fucking $4 off of like a $70 tab, man.
Yeah.
Well, you're struggling right here.
yeah. I lost a lot of grip strength in my right hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but forgive me.
Oh,
you feel that?
Oh, you're supposed to pop it out like this.
No. Wait. What if it blows up? What if I make like a big mess and I ruin the whole
What's it blow
episode?
up in your hand? Wait, That looks like a little gay. You're fucking gay. You're trying to deep throat that shit.
Dude,
man.
that shit was white, man. Look, here you go. This is how you make a mimosa at home. And then, so this is right. So you gotta tilt the glass as to not create foam in the champagne. And look, I like me a heavy dose of champagne. Heavy dose of champagne, right? And you have to let it settle.
Yeah, Melvin. Hey, you want some? Look, this is how it looks for Melvin. Champagne? You want champagne?
Yes,
brother?
please, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go, baby.
So you always got to tilt the glass. Remember, guys, you got to tilt the glass as to not create significant foam.
Oh my God, this is a terrible idea. Yeah, you got to tilt the glass.
So you got to tilt the glass. And look, hey guys, looking for this big bottle of champagne? $10. Okay, we got it at the local Walmart. You know, you could, you as much as you want with this one. Yes.
Because here at Casa Romero, Soul Primos Foundation,
yes,
all mimosas are bottomless mimosas.
Everything's bottomless here.
Exactly, bro. Hey, listen. Okay,
and then you can choose any orange juice, any type of orange juice. It could be the Donald Duck one. It could be Nature Valley or whatever. This is Tropicana. Tropicana Essentials. It has antioxidants, vitamin C and E.
Guys, make sure to plug in your griddle or your whatever.
It has calcium and it has vitamin D.
We love calcium here.
Yeah, and we love vitamin D.
We'll cut that out. Okay, so here, examine the ratio that we're working with here, because a lot of people like to fill it up.
This is where a lot of people This is where a lot of people do it incorrectly.
Yes.
Here we have about, I want to say maybe 50% of the glass is full of champagne. And this is kind of the ratio that I prefer. Of course, you guys can do any ratio you guys want at home. But this is just me. It's just me though, all right? So this is kind of the ratio that I go for. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a nice little 5-second count, all right? It's not too much orange juice, just enough champagne.
I'll be honest.
Just enough to get me fucking fucked up.
I'll be honest, I thought you were going to be trashy about it.
Oh, you thought I was going to be a piece of shit.
I thought you were going to do this. I thought you were going to do this.
Well, 24-year-old Melvin.
Okay, yes. But now that we're almost 30.
Yeah, now that we're almost 30.
We should probably do this.
Yeah. We need the vitamin D, the antioxidants, the calcium.
Because here, like, as you get older, you can, like, let's say, like we said, when we're 20s and to mid-20s, brunch, fucking 13 mimosas deep, you take a nap and you go out. Well, now that we're 30, listen, you can give me more orange juice, please.
Yes.
Don't try to give me plastic. I still want to be alive.
Exactly. So before we start cooking, let's just start sipping on this. And here, let's just put this to the side.
Oh, shit, yeah, put that to the side.
Yeah, and then let's just start sipping on it so we can get a nice little flow when we start cooking the good food.
Gosh, you're such a you're a friend of mine.
Hey, salud. Salud, cousins. It don't get much. It don't get much better than that, brother.
God, this shit makes me fucking riled up, man.
It don't get that much better than that, brother.
Fucking hit somebody, man. This is fucking good. I want to hit somebody, man.
Dude, I'm turning red. I got a lot darker. I've been working in the sun. Look at this. I'm darker than you now.
You look Mexican now, dude. Yeah. You got a gold color to you, bro.
Dude, hey, this is cool, man. I know a lot of you primos out there are pretty dark, man. I'm one of you guys now. No?
Yeah, especially now you've been coming to BP more, and our sun, we don't have like what's it called, the ozone layer?
The ozone layer is disappeared over the city.
Yeah, non-existent. Yeah, so a lot of people that come here, they get darker really fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
so now that step 1 is over, we got the little bevies out of the way. Step 2.
Okay, step 2 is
bacon.
Yes. I'm glad you said that. Yeah. Bacon. So, where's the fucking bacon?
It's back here.
This should have been in the fridge.
Hey, bacon. This is $3 bacon, everybody.
Yes.
This is hickory smoked bacon. Naturally hickory smoked bacon. It's 12 ounces of pure bacon. Do the honors.
Of what?
Cut in the... I told you I don't really like that joke.
Oh, that's my best bit. It was my best bit.
Yeah,
when I kill you.
No, don't point it at me. No, I'm not even joking about it. You know I have PTSD from my hand.
Oh shit, you do.
Yeah, and then if I defend you, I'm gonna be like, stop!
I'll be like this. Okay, it's a pussy. God,
someone literally told me that this week. They're like, "How's your hand?" I'm like, "Oh, it's healing up nicely." And he's just like, "You know what that looks like, right, Mel?" And I'm just like,
"What? What does it look like?"
I'm like, "What?" And he's just like, he starts going like this. I don't know, man, but what you doing after this? And I'm like, bro, oh my God. What are you doing?
Well, why you have that thing on you, man? That's just all moist, huh?
Damn, like my fucking hand.
Oh, come on, man. Wait, do the honors.
Do the honors of what?
Wait, what do you mean by the honors? You just open the bag.
Do the honors of opening that shit. Oh, shit, look at you.
Oh, wait, why is there a piece of plastic touching the fucking bacon?
Well, that's what it is.
What's a cardboard touching the bacon for? That's fucking
Okay.
I'm ill.
I'm ill.
All right, fucker.
Okay. guys.
Wait, what else do we need? What else goes on that? Do you need a spray?
No. For this we don't need it.
Oh, no. Oh, because the fat has
Yeah,
fat.
because it's really. Guys,
Ooh.
this is step 2, bacon.
Yeah, get a griddle, first of all.
Yeah.
The thing about this griddle, which I love, is that someone... Oh,
gonna be
shit,
loud.
that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be loud on camera.
Can you get some ears?
What I love about this griddle specifically is that somebody sent this to our house on accident. So someone never got the griddle.
And this is the first time you're using this griddle, right?
Yeah.
We should have washed it. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it has like a plastic
Look
layer
how
on the top.
bacon moves. That's how my balls look. You ever like? I swear, you ever just look at your balls
What the
sometimes?
fuck? What kind of balls you have?
Just regular man balls.
Too many. Too many
Balls. Okay, we don't need. Okay, no, we need room for the other shit.
It's just four. All right, there it is. Let's put the bacon away.
If the fire alarm goes off, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, dude, it might.
I better not.
Step 3, sausages.
Now,
Sausages?
sausage. Like we love Malvin and I. We love our sausage, bro.
Yeah, we love our sausages. This was also $3.49
Yes.
at the local Walmart. Shout out Walmart, dude.
The budget here, not crazy, not
crazy.
insane.
Hey, at the end of the day, bro, we got all of this. You guys will see how much food and drinks we got. $40.
Yeah.
$40 for 2 people. And then if we wanted to, we could invite 2-3 other folks.
Yeah, you know what I love about this, or what we got into? We went to a Walmart, and we were talking about like the people that work there, and man, those people that look at your receipt, the people that work at Walmart that look at your receipt.
Oh, when you're exiting the store after you bought your stuff,
yeah.
and they're like, we need to see the receipt. And we're talking, and we're just like,
We were saying it's like because this lady was staring. It's only like 5 different things, right? The lady was staring at the receipt for like a minute, and after a while, I was like, "Bro, what are you looking at?"
Yeah.
like what? Like it's a Walmart receipt,
yeah,
and there's not much to read.
yes,
Let me go, brother.
yeah.
Let me out of here.
I think that's a scam. I think that's just to save face. I don't know, man. Because they don't. It's not just Walmart. They have it at Home Depot. They have it at like Costco. They have it at all these places where it's just like, you think they're gonna like sit down and just check off every little thing that's on the receipt that's on your cart. Like, it's BS. Step 3, hash browns, shredded hash browns. Everybody, this was also $3. Most of this was $3.
Yes.
Which is crazy. Which is really nuts.
I really hope the fire alarm does not go
Yeah.
off.
Do you want to do the you've never cooked these, huh?
No. Ooh, damn, look at this fucking sausages. Those look fake as fuck, though.
They look very unhealthy.
They look fake as
so
fuck.
look, so for those of you who've never used these, it's like they're white, right? They're like it's just literally shredded.
Ooh, look at that, bro.
Shredded,
I love the way that looks, bro.
Yeah, it's just shredded potato, and then once it gets a nice golden brown look, that's when you take it off the grill. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of this actually.
Melvin, you know exactly what you're doing, man. This looks amazing.
Look, I'm a brunch expert, man. I go to brunch every other week, just to gossip with the girls, catch up with the girls, find out whose man is fucking who. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what people have been saying?
What?
They're always like, "Why don't you invite Joel?"
Oh yeah. Let's move on from that, and then
Why don't you invite me? I like a good brunch time, man.
Yeah.
I'm a regular human being. I love brunch.
and
Answer the fucking question, man.
oh, we need a plate.
For what?
It's important to flip these motherfuckers over. Dog.
Oh yeah, when you're cooking food, make sure to flip that shit.
Yeah,
man.
when you're cooking food, make sure you keep an eye on it.
Hot take. Let me see. Do I have plates? Hot take. Get some plates.
I'll tell you, does Joel have fucking plates? in the plate? Okay.
Oh my god.
Perfect. Yeah, I think we're creating a lot of smoke.
This is why. Look, this is like, ooh shit, dude. Okay, I fucks with it.
Okay. We're on step. What step are we on? The most is going to get into my fucking eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on step 5. So we're step 4. Okay, so we need to clear this out before we proceed further.
Yeah.
Because we need space.
Yes. Now, what I love about this griddle is one side's cooking really good.
Yeah.
Not
The
much
other side-
movement. Not
yeah.
much movement. Oh, never mind. It's slow. It's a slow cook.
It's a slow cook.
The
Yeah.
thing about
It's a slow
sausages,
cook.
it's a slow fucking cook, bro. And I don't know if that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
It seems like it'd be a.
Yeah, and the thing about this bacon, it's starting to smell up the room, and it's kind of reminding me of like
shit.
when you walk into a Denny's or an IHOP,
Oh yes.
or free breakfast at the Intercontinental Hotel. You know what I mean? Like just the smell of like home cooking.
Yes, and it makes you feel safe.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like I'm gonna be taken care of.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like, oh, grandma's here.
Yeah.
And I don't feel that because my grandma died, right?
I don't feel like I've never had a grandma.
I've never been a grandma.
But I'm pretty sure smelling bacon in the morning is the equivalent of having a grandma. Like the feeling.
Yeah, let us know if you have grandmas
Yeah.
or if your grandma died or.
Let us know if it's like if having a grandma is as cool as we think it is.
Yeah.
You know, we never had that luxury, but hopefully you guys did. At least we have the smell of bacon.
Yeah, let us know if you are a grandma too, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I know we have some listeners, some primos that are grandmas.
Yeah, and are you supposed to use a different tongue for everything? Because I'm a big fan of cross-contamination.
No. I need that cross-contamination.
Yes, because some people are always like, oh, you can't mix a steak with chicken. You can't. And I'm like, bro,
no.
different flavors.
Say, come on, keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing, bro. Don't be scared, man.
Yeah.
We didn't raise no bitches, man. This is wrong with today's society, man. A lot of soft-ass motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Like us.
Yeah.
We're making brunch on a fucking...
We're making brunch on a podcast.
We just talked about how, like, going to brunch with your sisters. It's like, God damn it, dude. My dad better not watch this fucking episode.
Hey, fuck it, dog. Fuck it. Hey, we could put back more mimosas than the average man. So
Here, refill. Time for refill. And look, that is an
I thought you were
alarm.
gonna cheer me.
Oh, shit. Hey, to
thought you were
you.
gonna cheer me.
Okay, to you, yeah.
Hey, to our primos.
Sometimes when you go to mimosas with your boy, he needs reassurance and whatever.
Hey, to our soul cousins, to our soul primos out there, primas out there, we love you all dearly. Hope you guys have a beverage. Lift it up with us. Salud.
Guys, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers.
We're almost at 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, cheers. Pa
Come on,
arriba,
fellas.
pa dentro,
Pa arriba,
centro,
pa abajo,
dentro.
pa centro, pa dentro. Hey,
I would love a refill, but if you don't want one, I get it.
oh, you're gaslighting me.
No, man. Ooh, there we go. There you go. Dude, I never used to be a sausage guy, but they kind
Really?
of grew on me, man.
Really?
Hash browns, whenever I can get hash browns, like if I go to a Denny's and like, would you like hash browns on the side as well? I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Fucking hash browns like grew on me too, man.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking delicious, man. Sometimes they put cheese on them. Or
yes,
like
yes,
eggs
yes.
with chorizo.
Oh,
That
yeah.
shit's fucking bomb, bro.
Yeah, we were thinking about doing that, but that's not really a brunch. That's not really a brunch dish as much as it is like a Latino breakfast dish.
Oh yes, that's I agree with that as well.
Yeah.
I agree with that as well. Now, okay, we're also gonna make pancakes.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
what it's
I should have looked at how to do it. Oh no, this is easy.
Yeah, I bet. You're going to take the lead on that one.
I hope so. What the fuck? I should have asked my mom to help me out with this.
I know, yeah. You ask your parents to come through.
Fuck. Okay, even if it's not the best pancake, that's not the point.
That's not the point. The point is about having fun.
And are you having fun?
I'm having a blast.
I'm having fucking fun too,
I'm having
man.
fun. Are you guys having fun?
Dude,
Put in the comments if you guys are having fun so far.
This is so. No.
I'm having fun.
I hate when I say that shit, bro. Isn't it weird
Yeah,
how much I hate me?
yeah.
But do you hate
Oh,
me?
these sausages are turning nice and brown, kind of like you.
Hey, what the fuck? Damn, roll those babies up.
Oh, do we need a? Actually,
No,
here,
this
flip
is-
the
What the hell?
the hash browns over.
Do we need to flip these?
Yeah,
Not much is going on with these.
yeah.
I think they might have gotten colder. Oh, actually.
It actually frees it up.
There you go.
Yeah. When's the last time you went to brunch?
It's been a while.
Yeah?
It's been a while. I'm not really here in the weekends as much as I used to, but it was like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
I went to brunch. And listen, 2019 was like the prime of my, I will be honest, of my alcoholic days was my absolute prime, bro.
Okay.
I was every I would say like 4 or 3 times a week I would get plastered.
4 to 3. 3 to 4.
3 to 4 times a week I would get fucking plastered.
Yeah.
On the weekend I'll always, every one Sunday was a brunch day. Every Sunday for sure with the homies, brunch. Get plastered, pass out, wake up at 5, go to a bar and shit. But got every Sunday for like a whole year. I felt like, even up to 2021, I felt like I was going to Peach Cafe in Monrovia. Shout out to Monrovia. I was going to Peach Cafe, getting fucked up. And then one time I remember I was going to brunch with my homie. And she's the one that introduced me to that spot. But, you know, we're always the ones like, hey, give us, you know, don't be sketchy with our fucking mimosas and shit, right?
Yeah.
Keep bringing them. But I remember one time they kind of like cut us off a little bit.
Oh, really?
And then I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'm pretty fucked up, right?
yeah.
And then she was like, that's it? Like, no more?
Yeah.
No more? And it was very. I told her, like, this is very embarrassing because you were obviously fucking plastered black the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then you were mean to the waiter.
Oh no.
Yeah. She was like, that's it. That's it. No more.
Because that's the thing about mimosas. They'll catch up to you.
Yes.
They'll catch up to you because they taste like juice. They taste like orange juice.
Yeah, and you think you're fucking putting them down. You're like, that's it. This is it. You're like, oh, I like the buzz. It's chill. I've drank 10. It's a nice little buzz. But once you fucking, it's like an edible, man.
Yeah.
It sneaks up on you. You're having a good time with your girls, with your guys, and then you're just like, I'm actually sad because she doesn't like me. And then you start opening up to your homies, and they're like, bro, we don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, man. It's like we just want more mimosas. And you're like, you're right.
Yeah, you're paying. Can you get us another one? And you're like, yeah, I don't know why you even brought it up. And you're like, yeah, bro, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
Don't go with those kind of friends.
Yeah.
Go with the friends like, yeah, cry on my shoulder, man.
Yeah, here have a piece of bacon. Have a piece of bacon and keep telling us why she broke your heart.
Yeah, give us your card too, man.
Yeah.
And your car.
Yeah. Oh, and unlock your phone so I can access your Zelle.
I remember one time. Nah, that has nothing to do with brunch. I remember one time, a homie gave me a ride to the beach or some shit. And then I was using his phone to play music, and I just started going through his messages.
Why?
And I had his phone, and he was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm just picking a song. And literally turned towards him like, so he won't see the screen with his phone. Yeah. And we're just scrolling through, reading all of his messages.
Why? Did you like him?
Nah, he was cool.
No, I mean, did you have feelings for him?
No.
Because that only people who have feelings for someone would do that.
No, because he always talked about how he fucked every girl, right? Mm-hmm. He was like, oh yeah, I fucked her. Oh yeah, she wanted to give me a blowjob, but I didn't want to. And then, I curved her. She tried to dance on me at the club.
And you wanted to see if that was true.
And then we have mutual friends, and I was like, oh, this is a text with a mutual friend that he apparently fucked. And then it was complete opposite what he was saying. And I was like, this guy's full of shit. Let me go to somebody else, right? Wow. This guy's full of shit. This guy's fucking lying. He's trying to fucking flirt with her, and she's like, yo, chill, we're homies. All right, relax.
Wow,
right?
Yeah.
And then he'll go tell her like, oh, I fucked her. Yeah, she wanted me or whatever. She's mad at me because I fucked some other bitch. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But yes, I didn't like the fact that I did that. Because I thought about doing
creep.
Don't leave it around your phones, man. No, but that was a younger me, man.
Yeah.
That was a younger, a man version of me who, look guys.
All right, so we're gonna take it's important when you make bacon to put it over a napkin. And then, can you pass me a napkin behind you, Joel?
Yeah.
Thank you. And put it on top of a napkin. So, okay, all right, dude. A napkin. And it's important to just put a napkin over the bacon so it could suck up all the excess grease.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because then it'll be super greasy.
And we don't like too greasy here.
Yeah,
man.
we don't like it too greasy. We like it greasy, but we don't like it too greasy. Here at Soup. Here at Soup Primos.
Here at Soup.
Here at Soup Primos, we keep it clean, but it can get messy. You feel me?
Look at all this fucking, damn, look at all this fat and juicy fucking sausages, bro.
Fat, juicy, and what's that Bruno Mars song with Sexy Red?
Oh, fucking.
Fat, juicy, and clean.
Let's see here, bacon number 1. Let
me see.
Bon appetit.
Hey, cheers, babies. Oh, shit. Ooh. Yeah. That was really good. And guys, I personally like to cook my eggs over this bacon grease. How do you feel?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. So those are the 4 steps. Step 5, eggs. How do you like your eggs in the morning?
I'd like them done. Cooked?
Bro, it's like, remember like Michael Scott? I'm Michael Scott. How do you like your eggs in the morning?
No,
Will that work on you?
That was Michael Scarn. Remember Michael Scarn?
No, that's Date Mike. That was Date Mike.
Oh, Date Mike. God, dude. That episode with Date Mike.
Dude, shout out to The Office. That's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Dude.
That episode with Date Mike.
It's one of the few times in the episode where I felt like, a few times in the show where I was like, I can't watch this. This is too much, bro. This is too much.
He ends up hooking up with the owner of the arcade that was married.
Oh yes. But she was pretty hot. The other one was nice too.
She was bad. The nice one, yeah.
Yeah, and he was. This is what happens when you're just yourself.
Yeah.
You do great, man. You don't gotta overthink it. But then when he realized he was in a date,
yeah,
he was like, oh, I gotta try. I gotta do this.
I gotta amp up.
I didn't know I was on a date. I'm Date Mike. Nice to date me or some shit.
How you like your eggs in the morning? That would work on me. If a girl told me, hey, what's up? I'm so and so. How do you like your eggs in the morning? I'd be like, over medium? Dude, I love my eggs over medium.
You know, some people don't. I can't believe, and I get not liking some shows. I can't understand not liking The Office, bro.
Yeah, bro. As much as even with Friends, like I know it gets a lot of hate and it's not as good as people think it is, but it's still a pretty good show.
Yeah.
The Office is so good.
The Office is like top 5 for me, bro.
Yeah.
I rewatched it a couple times. It's one of those shows, man. You watch one episode, you're like, I guess I should just watch the whole series.
Yeah.
Man. You can't talk to me about your eggs, bro.
Hey, look, listen. Step 5, eggs, and they're a little pricey now due to the tariffs.
Yes.
You know what tariff is?
Yeah.
All right, fuck that food tariff, dog.
The homie's stealing all our eggs, dog.
$7. We got the cheapest ones we could find, and they were still $7.50. And how do you like your eggs?
I want to see you cook. I want to see if you know what you're doing.
All right, let's see.
What the hell?
Let's see. This is what we're gonna do.
Like a man, bro. Crack that shit. Ooh, mira esa pinche way.
Mira. And then we need salt.
We got it. Oh my god.
Look at that. Melvin D. Oh, shit.
Oh, no, get that out of there, bro. Get that fucking out of there, dog.
Fuck. Oh, we need a spatula too.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. And salt. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
All right. Okay.
Here.
Let's put this down.
Spatula.
Yes, thank you. And then we need salt.
Salt.
Put a little salt on that shit, man.
Toma,
Ooh, that's
cabrón.
good. Perfect. Thank you. All right, and then we let it cook. I personally like my eggs over medium. How do you like your eggs?
Over medium. Because.
What a coincidence.
And we're just like twins, huh?
Dude, we're like so Primos.
Bitch. Oh, Primos. Normally, when I go to a brunch with the sisters, I'm always like this. I'm like, ooh.
Oh yeah, we need you. Okay. Also, a little side note. It's not going to be in the steps that I mentioned, but a little side note. We need music. You need music for brunch. We can't play music right now because of YouTube and Spotify regulations.
Yeah.
But you need some good music. You know, I'm a big fan of Lana Del Rey.
Ooh.
A lot of people, when I say that, they don't believe me.
I don't believe you.
I love Lana Del Rey so much. I had her vinyl. I had her vinyl record in front of my studio for the world to see. Lana Del Rey, I remember my older sister put me onto her when I was in 9th grade. Mm-hmm. And I passed by her room and I'm like, I heard a song. I heard like an angelic voice. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I knock on her door. I'm like, yo. She's like, what? I'm like, what song is that? She's like, it's Lana Del Rey. And I'm like, who? Lana Del who? What? She's like, it's Lana Del Rey. And I'm like, what? This is before Shazam. So I was like, what's this song called? It's called Blue Jeans. And I'm like, okay. I went to my room, typed in on YouTube Blue Jeans by Lana Del Rey. And I just remember being fucking 14 years old, just transcending, bro. I was just like, blue jeans. It's like in my room, just like a little teenage boy, like, just like getting lost in the sauce that is Lana Del Rey. And I've been such a fan of hers ever since. Bro, Lana Del Rey is the perfect brunch music. You could get into EDM house music, just light EDM house music. You could play some Brenton Wood.
Oh, me and you. There's one Lana Del Rey song that I absolutely adore.
Which one?
Here, let me see. Can you guess? And I'm gonna look it up right now.
No, trust me, I could probably guess it.
No, you can.
Yeah.
No, you can.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
So I personally like to flip over.
How do you spell her
names.
name?
Lana, Lana.
Is she cute or not? Do you think she's pretty?
She's I like her for her art.
Oh, you know, you are such a fucking bitch. You're fucking annoying, dude. You were gonna say she's a white woman, huh?
No,
She's a white woman.
No. Well, she is.
Kiss me, homie. Not that one. Kiss.
Well, you go.
Summertime Sadness.
Yeah, I would have guessed that easily.
No, that's not one of the hits.
That's literally like her second most popular song.
How does it go? Baby,
you're the best. I got my red dress on tonight.
You don't know the
no. It's because the mimosas in my head. Looking like in the pale moonlight.
You don't know shit, bro.
I got that summertime sadness. Whoa.
Wow, just get that in there.
Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness.
Well, I just want you to know that baby, you're the best. I'm in the summertime sadness. I got that summertime sadness. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, let's fucking go.
All right, these eggs are not gonna look the prettiest, but I assure you.
Those don't look like eggs anymore.
They
They
taste-
look like a chicken thigh. What the fuck, bro?
What the hell?
They look like chicken thighs, bro.
Okay, all right. Okay, dude, these potatoes are looking very nice.
That's hash brown. Well, it's potatoes.
Yeah. You fucking idiot. Those are hash browns, bro. You fucking dumb fuck. Fuck you.
Fucking stupid.
All right, now that step 5 is over with the eggs. Again, you can do scrambled, you can do over medium, you can do over easy.
Let me try sausage, man.
Try the sausage, man.
Well, I like to go like this. Like when I go.
That's disgusting. Bro, don't play with your food. Oh. Let me see the sausage. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
What's that song? For buying? No. Sausage.
I don't know. From Vine?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow. This sausage. It's hot, huh?
That's really hot. You like that shit, huh?
Bro, I'm sweating.
I know. Why are you sweating?
Because I'm mixing this.
It's radiating heat, yes.
Okay, so step 6.
Yes.
Toast. And you have a history with toast.
How do you like your toast?
I like sourdough bread with butter.
French, okay.
So this is what you gotta do. So you gotta cut the
Got
butter.
a cook? Ah, weird ass guy. He said cook, man. I didn't use that.
Dude, that mimosa's getting you fucked up, huh?
I get fucking gay. I get obnoxious.
Yeah, bro. He's just like,
Yeah, he said cook. He's fucking weird. He likes that shit.
He's the type of guy that roasts you in front of girls.
I wish, man.
I hate those foods,
I uplift people when they're around the girls.
You what?
Uplift. What do you think I said?
So we got breads. This is sourdough. Sourdough is one of our favorite breads. And this is what you gotta do, right? So you just gotta cut a little slice of this butter.
Dude, this fucking grill or whatever the fuck this bitch is, griddle, this is clutch.
This is what you gotta do.
Did you listen to me what I just said?
Yeah.
You didn't care?
Look right here. Put it right there. Boom. Right?
Well, it's just sliding already.
It's just sliding, bro. And then you kind of make the space. Make the space, and then you just go bleep.
We're supposed to put it in egg, though.
No. This is regular toast. You want to make French toast.
I don't get the point of toast if it's not French toast.
What?
What are you looking at? We're looking at both.
Why is it white?
It's the same both sides.
Bro, look at it. Am I tripping?
Oh, because it's expired.
No. Wait, is it?
You're not even too sure about it.
What the hell? And you just let it, and then you get buttery toast for your eggs and your bacon and your sausage.
Okay, that toast is boring, man. Boring.
I've never made French toast. You want to make French toast right now for the
Fresh
first time? French toast.
Fresh toast.
French.
Okay, get rid of these hash browns or potatoes, whatever you want.
Well, we got to wait till they're golden brown. Oh, you see how they're golden brown?
That's just burnt though.
No.
Burnt
That's
though.
how it's supposed to-
Burnt though.
I'll burn up from Fury. And Dude, John Bernthal is one of our favorite actors.
I know, he's so dope. He's such a good guy. You know what I hate?
What, dude?
I'm sorry. What, dude?
What, man?
No, because I was listening to Ben Affleck and on Theo Von's podcast talking about like how some he doesn't really like to do. If I heard correctly, he doesn't like to do podcasts or shit like that because he doesn't like it when he knows anything about his actors because it kind of takes away from the fact that you believe him less. And I'm like, that's so true, man. Even though there's a part of me that's like that likes listening to these people be regular people on podcasts, but it kind of makes me believe it less when they have like a crazy role or something because I'm like, oh, it kind of it makes me be like, oh, why is he acting like that?
Yeah,
it's not even like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Ashton Kutcher once said he was just like, if I don't have any regrets, but one of my biggest regrets is becoming Ashton Kutcher. And everyone was like, why? And he's just like, because like I can never get these roles because I could be like a professor or a serial killer, but everyone will always be like, that's Ashton Kutcher. You know what I mean?
Well, no, that's fucking. What's the name on the fucking show?
What?
On the 70s show.
Ashton Kutcher.
That's the name on the 70s show?
No, I'm just saying like.
No, he was saying the character. He played the character.
No, he's saying that everyone knows him as Ashton Kutcher because he was like, because you know he did so many shows like Punk'd and like he became like a celebrity, an icon, Ashton Kutcher. So he can never kind of blend into any of the roles because everyone will just be like, that's Ashton Kutcher.
Okay, with him, I will say this, and I won't say much after this. And this is the last thing I'll say.
Okay.
I don't think he's just not a good dramatic actor.
Possibly.
Because in the Steve Jobs movie, I forgot what it's called, but the Steve Jobs biopic where Ashton Kutcher plays Steve Jobs. And when they first announced the movie, they had a side-by-side picture of a young Steve Jobs and Ashton Kutcher like in full costume with the beard, long hair, like the clothes, whatever. And side-by-side, they looked almost identical. They looked like so much alike. And then that kind of made everybody think like, oh my God, dude, this movie is gonna be amazing. This movie is gonna be incredible. And when you watch the movie, he has some of these intense scenes, these dramatic scenes, and you're just like, I don't buy any of this, bro. It's kind of bad. And that's not to shame. Acting is an incredibly hard job to do great. To be a great actor is incredibly hard. To make someone believe everything you say is very difficult. And he got a lot of hate for that shit, man. But I'm just like, listen, he's just not that talented as a dramatic actor, and that's fine. That's fine. Not everybody's gonna be fucking crazy and incredible.
Not everyone's gonna be Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, not everybody's gonna be that fucking good. But I think.
Did you turn it off?
No. One. Well, that's just still cooking.
Yeah.
That's just still cooking. But everybody. I was saying that everybody. There's another point to this too, where people think that like when they see a biopic or someone that's gonna be acting as real people, it's like if they don't look like them, they feel like, oh, why is he playing this character? Doesn't even look like him. For me, I'm like, okay, I only want them to look a little bit, maybe even the tiny. At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. I want the food to be good. When Steve Jobs was playing with Michael Fassbender, it doesn't look anything like him.
Yeah.
Well, Michael Fassbender is Michael Fassbender, baby.
Yeah.
That fool's a badass. Ashton Kutcher looked a lot like a young fucking Steve Jobs with the beard and everything.
Yeah.
But when you see him in these dramatic scenes, you're just like, I don't. This is not working for me. I don't believe you, Ashton. You're like, Ashton Kutcher, chill. Who do you think you are?
Yeah. That's
Michael Fassbender, you can do whatever, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
This character's incredible. Tom Hardy, I can imagine Tom Hardy being on fucking talk shows or podcasts. I wouldn't even want to. I wouldn't even want to watch that.
It would be so weird.
I wouldn't even want to.
Yeah.
And some of them do podcasts to promote the movie now. That's like the best way of promoting a movie. But I wouldn't want to see them doing that shit.
This is what is this? What step are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step 7. Pancakes.
Holy shit! I wish we
We
never
finally made it.
Okay, this part's hard because
And we need another plate.
I am not the most experienced at pancakes. So I'm gonna do a mixification. Talk to the people.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a mixification and see what happens, bro.
You can't do brunch or breakfast without pancakes. Okay. Have you ever had pancakes for dinner? It's delightful. Breakfast for dinner is pretty good.
Are you gonna be like a server and just leave me hanging?
Joe's gonna get obliterated tonight.
No.
And I hope you guys at home do as well.
Listen, okay.
Be safe.
So 6 to 7 4-inch, 1 cup.
6 to 6?
1 cup. Okay.
Well, Joe can't read actually. I forgot he's illiterate. Oh shit! I just gave you a bunch of champagne.
Oh no! Fucking weirdo.
No, please, no.
Oh, I just made your night better by a lot. Oh fuck! Why'd you do that to me? Come on, man. Okay, so this is a rice cup. I don't know if that's equal to an actual cup.
Fuck you, dog.
Okay. So 1 cup of this mix should give us 6 to 7 4-inch pancakes. Or
Why do you keep saying 6 to 7?
That shit says 6 to 6. Oh, 6 to 7.
Oh, 6 to 7. That's you were saying 6 to 7 pancakes, but you say it like 6 to 7. Like the number 2. Like,
because I'm so used to saying 6 to 6.
I know. Okay, so you put it in the bowl, right? Tell people what you're doing.
Okay, I want to put a cup of this pancake mix. Fire.
Yeah.
Should I put more?
No, just to start off like that. That's good.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do a half or 2/3 of a cup of water.
I don't even know where to put your drink. So So water, right? Oh, so these are it's like basically mixing the powder with the water.
Oh, this water is murky as fuck. Fuck it.
Why is the water from your sink coming out so murky?
No, bro.
Dude, you're poor. No. Oh my god.
This is Flint water, bro.
Oh my god, that's Flint, Michigan water, dog. It's fucking big Michigan. Oh my god.
Baldwin Flint, man.
Oh my god. That water was so murky.
It was disgusting. And you mix it, bro. You just mix this shit, bro.
And that's it?
Yeah. So this is the easy pancake mix. This is the one that just requires water. Some other pancake mix is a little bit better, but then it requires a lot more steps. So this is the one you want to do when you bring your family out, because it makes you feel like you can, like, pancake is complicated.
And do you have bananas?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I have bananas, but we don't have to.
Look, I will be honest. My mom sometimes comes into my house and she's like, "Oh, I threw away your bananas because they were old." And I'm like,
but you like them when they're nice and brown, right? And dark and black?
Yeah.
Black?
Yeah, when like just you touch them, they disintegrate and shit.
Yeah, you love that shit.
Así me gusta, ma. ¿Para qué lo tiras?
Ma, sí me gusta cómo se siente en mi boca, ma.
Me gusta like deep throat. And she's like, "No, mijo.
No, mijo,
No
es
puedes hacer
bueno.
eso."
No, me gusta que está hondo en mi garganta.
What the? Dude, you're sick in the head, bro. And I love that.
All right, is this good enough?
I hope not. Okay, yes. Come on, do that shit.
Bro, stir in the so pancakes. We're stirring pancakes, baby. This is the final step, I believe.
What the fuck?
Some might say this is the final step. All right, and then we gotta make sure that it's nice and mixed. Everything good?
Did I accidentally buy fucking verification for So Primos? It says get a refund for your Meta verified. I didn't even fucking pay for it. What the hell?
Wait, what?
It says Instagram just hit me up and they were like, "Hey, do you want a refund for your Meta verified for Instagram?" I'm like, "Bro, I didn't even fucking."
What? Did you actually do it when you were drunk?
I better not. That's like $15. Okay, that doesn't matter right now.
Yeah. We want to get verified the good old fashioned way.
Yeah, that's $16 and
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Show them how to do that thing, man.
I've never done it before.
So just do like two good ones, two good sides. So Ida, right there, there she is. Ooh, now give me another one side to side.
Ida?
Ooh,
Bro, oh my gosh, I've never done it like this before, bro.
God, you're so badass.
There you go, guys. This, we put two pancakes on the grill, and
Okay, they're gonna connect. They're gonna connect.
just like us.
They're not supposed to.
Wait, I don't want them to connect.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like us.
That's what I'm saying. Do you feel connected to me? And be real. Be real.
What? Be wheel? Yeah, big wheel. Dude. This is when Joel gets buzzed and drunk, he starts asking me these very intimate and deep questions.
That's
he's
so
like,
gay.
Like we're like laughing and stuff or like joking like we always do. And he's like, dude, be real, man. Am I very close? Am I like in your top 10 friends? Like, am I important to you? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, that's so annoying.
Be real, am I important to you? And I'm like,
that's so good. Be real with me. Am I your best friend?
what did you just ask me right now?
I don't fucking know.
Be real, do you feel connected to me?
Hey, can you use this on me?
Hey, bro, do me a favor, just slice me up my hair.
Okay,
Vertically, baby.
Oh my god. Hey, I'm fucking annoying, huh?
Hey, bro, do me a favor, just punch this shit really hard.
Stop. Stop it. Fuck. Dude,
Hey, bro, do me. Okay, all right.
there's supposed to be a
We're supposed to
separate.
be a division.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh man, I ruined it. I ruined it by not wanting to get close. It's
I can't let
it
you
sounds
get-
indicative to my real life.
Damn, you have such a vast vocabulary.
Wow, look at that.
I like
Wait,
that.
do you have to put like sugar on it or something?
No. You just gotta put nothing. You just put nothing. Especially with these are simple. There's like they're simple.
And guys, half a cup of this is 240 calories. So that means each one of these are 240 calories.
Yeah, so we're not eating these.
We'll eat half of them. We'll eat half.
We're on a finish journey.
Yeah, we are. And
No,
do
we'll eat these. These are
do
good.
we flip it over or do we wait a little bit longer?
No, you just let it cook through.
Okay.
Nah, just kidding. But you never did a pancake. You flip it over after it's cooked. Like this side. Look, you gotta look at the
All
ass.
right, show the people. Show the people.
Yeah.
Oh no, it needs a little more time.
There's a little more time. There's a little more time. See now,
But yeah, what's it called? I remember like the first time I went to brunch, I was in San Francisco.
Ooh.
And it was the summer after my 9th grade year. I was in San Francisco by myself with some friends because my older sister lived out there. So we went out and she's like, get up, get ready. We're gonna get brunch. And I'm like, what? What's that? I don't what? And she's like, do you want fucking food? Yes or no? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, all right, get fucking ready. I was like, okay. And we got ready. We went to like the cutest little brunch spot in San Francisco, off of like right near Hayden Ashbury, and it changed my life. The eggs were so delightful. I had mimosas. She snuck me some mimosas, and I'm like, oh my god, this is absolutely delightful.
Yeah, of course.
And the bacon.
How old were you?
And I was 9th grade, so I think I had just turned 15, 14 maybe.
Freshman and fucking...
Freshman in high school.
High school, holy shit.
Yeah, and I had brunch, and I remember I went back to school. That one might be ready. I went back to school, and I'm like, guys, we have to get brunch this weekend. We have to get brunch. And they're like, what is that? What is that? I'm like, bro, we got to get brunch. And I try to put everyone up in my school on brunch.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, we got to get brunch, man. That's the fucking move.
It's kind of a hard concept sometimes. You got to wake up early.
It's a hard concept to grasp. You have to wake up early. You gotta wear cute clothes, kind of like we're wearing very cute clothes.
Yes.
And it's kind of, if you're not old enough to drink mimosas, I kind of get like the you don't really understand it, but the food itself, the vibration in the restaurants, the vibration of that exact time, because brunch is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Right? So in those 4 hours, anything can happen, dog.
Oh my god, anything can happen, man. Everything should happen, man. And then you fucking, like I said, man, I used to go 10 to 2, do the whole thing, get kicked out, or just the restaurant's closing. And then fucking, listen, you know me. That restaurant I used to go to, Peach Cafe, down the street from Coppers. So what do? I go to a fucking bar down the street that has fucking cheap drinks and shit. Yeah. And next thing you know, I'm in Monrovia all fucking day. Yeah. And I've been drinking all day. Yeah. And back in the day, I could hang. That one got surreal. He's disabled.
We need another plate.
Looks like a fucking chicken now, dude.
Wait, we need another plate. Wait, why does everything that I make look like a chicken? Everything, the eggs look like a chicken breast. The pancakes look like...
I know. Imagine that egg with just like a rotisserie chicken. What the hell?
Yeah, rotisserie chicken on the mind, bro. Dude, if there was rotisserie chicken in part of brunch, bro, you'd be all over.
Bro, I'd be all over that fucking... I'd be deep in that shit, man. Why is it all... Oh, this is charcoal. It's all burned.
It's the bacon, the sauce. So we recommend cooking different things separately.
Yeah, you should have... We should have... There should have been more real estate. No, don't scrape that shit up, man.
Yeah, because it's got a little bacon, burnt bacon,
burnt sausage. It tastes like all of those shit combined, bro. I don't want a sausage pancake.
Oh
man.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So silly of us to be doing that shit, man. So silly.
Dude, very, very silly. But look, well, how many steps was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 steps that you can take to have the most excellent brunch you've ever had in your very home or your friend's home.
Guys, listen, your girl, she sleeps over. She likes, it's just the weekend. She's like, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. Do not tell her you're making this. You know what you do is you're like, oh yeah, just sleep in, baby. She's like, oh, I'm gonna wake up at 10. All right, cool. You wake up at 8:30. Yeah. You fucking do all of these things. She wakes up and then she's like, and then you bring this to the room and she's like, what?
Yeah. She wakes up to the smell of bacon and she's like, babe?
Yeah.
Babe, are you cooking? Wow. And she's like, what the fuck? There's no way Joe's cooking, dude. No. There's no way. And then she goes out and then all the lights turn off. She's like, Joel, babe, Joel, you gotta freaking me out here. What are you doing? More lights turn off.
Yeah.
Boom. She sees fog coming out from underneath the door. Yeah, she gets an insane chill on her spine. She's like, Joel, please stop, please, Joel, just please talk to me. And she's walking closer. All she sees is a ball roll in front of her, a ball that she hasn't seen in 20 years, a ball that she grew up in her childhood, a ball that belonged to her best friend that died in 3rd grade. She picks it up. And it's wet. There's blood on it. She drops it. She's like, Joel! She runs to the kitchen. She opens the door. And there, you are making pancakes.
Oh God.
Guys,
dude,
is that not romantic as fuck?
That was scary as fuck. Holy shit! You took me on a ride,
Dude, well, you like to get ridden. Okay.
Oh, is that gay? Every man likes to get ridden.
All right.
Wait, no, it's not true. Be honest.
Yeah. Wait. What? What you go? There's or if you have family over, you have your cousins.
I do this to,
or your tias, your tios, your uncles, aunts, your grandparents.
Do this in front of your girl right here.
I get it. Wait, hey, do this in front of your girlfriend.
Oh shit! Cabecito.
Shit.
Oh, do this in front of your girl, look, right here.
Dude, hey, do this in front of your girl. Do that, just fucking like that. That'd be funny, huh? Wait, do this in front of your girl.
And one of them is like, look at this, look.
Oh,
You crazy, bro. You would do some shit like that.
in front of my girl.
Because you're on content mode. You're like, oh, content, virality. God, you're sick, bro.
Okay. All right, so guys, it's not damaged. It's not damaged. And then let's see.
That one's been damaged, man.
Okay. Here, this is what we gotta do. Oh shit.
Just two chicken thighs right next to each other, man.
Don't stop. All right, guys. Okay. Well, there it is. 7 easy steps to making the best.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. This is warming me up.
This is It's 10 easy steps to make seven easy steps to making the best brunch you've ever had. And I hope, look right here. Look at this, guys. This is incredible. We have the pancakes. We have the golden sourdough toast. We got the sausages, the bacon, the eggs over medium, the hash brown, the golden brown hash brown.
What now?
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
What now?
Now we take some more sips of our bevies.
Can I eat one of these?
Mimosas.
Am I allowed to eat one of these?
Yeah. Here, cheers.
I'm having a blast.
I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are also having a good time out there. Look, if you guys like this episode, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, man. If you guys ate with us, please let us know. If you guys drank with us during this episode, please let us know in the comments. It really means the world to us to see that people actually watch us and enjoy what we do, and hopefully we can do this in person with you guys soon. I'm telling you, once we get 1,000 subscribers, bro, we got a lot of shit planned, a lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff in store.
To you.
To us. Dude, fucking. Gosh darn it, that was awesome.
Dude.
Wait, now we get to eat. Now we get to enjoy it.
Oh.
Or do we do that off camera?
I don't know. What should we do?
I think we should pour more of this.
Because what if we just eat? It would be bad on the mic and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd just be like us for like 30 minutes just pigging out. Just. No. This is what we gotta do. We gossip.
Oh yeah.
We need gossip. That's step 8.
What do you want to know about me?
Oh my god, I forgot. Step 8, gossip.
What do you want to know about me?
Well, when did you lose your virginity?
Okay, lost my virginity at pretty late, I'll be honest. I'll be the first one
12?
to say.
It's you're a whore.
No, I'm not a whore.
Yo, what's happened? Wait.
You're fucking weird, man.
All right, wait.
I am not a whore.
Yeah.
I was trying to lose it at 12.
No, when did you lose your virginity?
18, man. 18 in the backseat of my Honda Accord 94, white crashed Honda, man. Lost her in the back. Told the girl that I was making love to that I love her, but I lied. She was like, "Oh, do you love me?" And I was like, "Yes, I love you." But I was just saying it because I was having sex for the first time, and then that was amazing.
And you didn't love her.
Yeah, and then I remember a couple days after that, she gave me my. She's a very nice lady too. She gave me my first blowjob ever. Right? And I think I've said this before. She gave me my first blowjob ever, and I was amazed.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. I was so overcome with emotions.
Yeah.
I told everybody, bro. I told all my homies. I told all our mutual friends and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, she gave me a fucking blowjob, dude. And they're like, what? And shit, who? I was like, let's say her name is Priscilla. Priscilla just gave me a blowjob. And then they would go talk to her. You give Joe a blow? And then she got mad at me, obviously, because that's fucking annoying as fuck.
You don't kiss and tell.
Yeah, I just told everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that was incredible too, man. And then like, dude, though, you know, I'll be honest. There were some pressures. I felt a little weird for losing my virginity at 18 because for so long everybody was like losing it, and it was kind of weird, really nasty to think about it. When I was in middle school, people were losing it and shit. But as I was 17, 16, 17, 18, people in high school were doing it more, and I was like, fuck, I'm getting kind of nervous. Like, when is it gonna happen to me? Or how am I gonna feel when it happens to me? Am I weird for not doing it when I'm 17 or 16? Because seems like everybody else is fucking doing it, right? Even when I barely turned 18, I'm like, fuck, I haven't had sex. Is that weird? Like, I feel like a kind of a loser, right? But then I realized that fucking sex is a fucking, especially the first time, it's fucking it's a huge thing in your life that you'll always remember, you know? And it's kind of nice to wait for someone that you actually think is nice and cool and not just kind of like hold around. But some people you don't know, they're hoes when they're young, man. They just fucking like sex is nothing to them.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but some people, it's up to like 23, 24. And they feel bad. I'm like, bro, do not feel bad, bro.
Yeah, don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad. It's completely normal and shit.
Yeah.
You know? And, but yeah, what was your first? I know you haven't never had sex, but let's say.
I'm still a virgin, but.
Yeah, let's say you.
If I would have.
Yeah.
I would have lost it at 15. I would have lost it at 15 to a girl that I met at camp. And we went to go see Iron Man 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, or we would have gone to see Iron Man 2.
Yes.
And it was it would have been in her parents' house.
Sick fuck.
When they were at work. And it was like, it would have been really cool, man.
I'll tell you this, man. And I won't say much after this. And I'll just shut up after this. I remember my first hand job was really painful.
Really?
Yeah.
What was his name?
You're sick, bro.
Yeah. What was it? What was his name?
I'm not gonna say names, bro. That's not the story that matters, man.
Okay, how old was he?
My first hand job was the Santa Fe Dam out here in the fucking in the wilderness, man.
And if you guys don't know Santa Fe Dam, check out our fishing episode. That was at the Santa Fe Dam.
Yeah, Santa Fe Dam. I remember she grabbed my wiener and she started doing it. She pulled that shit back, and I was like, oh, it kind of fucking hurt, man.
Yeah.
There's something going on in my foreskin at the time. It was like tight and shit. I didn't want to fucking pull back.
Yeah.
TMI, yes. And then, dude, I was such a toxic dude back then. I remember telling her, no, I don't want to say that. Maybe I should say. I remember telling her, like, I was like, was it big? It wasn't that big, huh? You didn't think it was big? Fuck! And I just got fucking mad.
You punched the wall?
I told you that one time where, okay, I'll say this about myself. I'm an open book. But one time, I forgot where we were. We were like 16, 17. I don't know where we were at. I think it might have been like her church or some shit. I don't know, somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And then she looked at a guy, or it was at the skate park. She looked at a guy, and I was like, okay, cool. And then we were walking home, and then I was like, sorry the way you looked at him. She was like, who? I was like, that fucking guy, you fucking want him? Why don't you go be with him then, right? She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I saw you! You want him! You don't give a fuck about me! And I punched the fucking offense. Boom! And then my hands got cut, and I was like, fuck! Go be with him!
You were like 25.
No. I'll be honest, it was like 16, 17. Which is an acceptable age to be toxic, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know what it was to have someone in your life that cares about you.
Yeah.
Is that normal? Is that bad?
I mean, it's good that you recognize that it was an unhealthy behavior.
Yeah, listen. I don't want to toot my own horn.
I don't want to feel my own porn. Dude, let's start instead of saying I don't want to toot my own horn. I don't want to feel my own porn.
Listen, I don't feel my own porn. Bro, that and a fucking guys, say that at your next fucking brunch.
Hey, look, it's like, did you guys get in that promotion, bro? It's like, dude, I don't want to film my own porn, but it's been a long time coming to promotion at work, okay? I don't want to film.
That would hit at a fucking table.
Hashtag, I don't want to film my own porn.
That'll be funny.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck was I saying? Some bullshit.
I was saying that it's very admirable that you recognize that this behavior in the past is toxic and not
Some people do that when they're like 20, late 20s or
some people do that when they're 30 or 40.
Some people still do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least, listen, every relationship is a learning process, and that was my first one. And listen, I was a toxic piece of shit. I don't know why. I mean, maybe I had traumas back in the day, but I was like, I remember thinking about that like a couple years back, and I was like, hey, what the fuck was wrong with me? I was a loser. I was an emotional wreck.
Yeah.
What about you? Tea time. What's wrong, sis? Well, tell us what's going on, sis. What has happened in your life, or maybe in back in the days? Oh, your first kiss. What's your first kiss?
Oh, my first kiss, dude?
Yes.
My first kiss was this girl that was 2.5 years older than me.
Okay.
So I think it was like I want to say I was like 14. So she was like 16. So she already had a car.
Whoa.
So I was like, dude, there's no way, because I thought she was so pretty, and I was like, there's no way she's into me. Boom. She slides into my DM on Facebook. Mm-hmm. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, there's got to be a reason why she's hitting me up. Because I was still like so subconscious back then, and you know, and I was like, no way. And she's just like, we just start chatting on Facebook, and we hang out at school, and she, you know, I think she's like super pretty, and she's like older, so I thought she was like just the coolest. And I was so nervous because I had never like legit kissed a girl. I've had like little pecks here and there, like, because, you know, like Truth or Dare in middle school and things like that, and nothing crazy. And then she was like, what are you doing after school? And I was like, I have basketball practice, or I have football practice. And she's just like, oh, you know, like, I wish we could have hung out. And then literally I was like, oh my God, the practice is canceled. Yeah. Like, for some reason it was canceled. For some reason I was just like, oh yeah, it canceled. She's like, oh, I'll pick you up. And I remember at the time I was like, I wasn't driving, so, you know, I got picked up by my mom. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck, I'll just tell my mom that I'm at football practice, like, you know. Yeah. So we go get burgers at this place called Foster Freeze, and I'm just like nervous. I was like legitimately nervous because like this is like the first like she was older than me at the time. You know, at the time 2.5 years is like, dude, you're like an adult. Yeah, and you have a car, like a nice car and a license. And she was like, why are you so nervous? You don't have to be nervous, you know that. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And then she's like, I gotta pass by Rite Aid to get some stuff from my house. You want to come with me? I'm like, yeah, for sure. We go, and then we get into the parking lot. She gets into the driver's seat, and I'm just waiting outside the driver's seat because I don't want to like get in her car, because I don't want to like impede. Even to this day, I don't like impeding. I don't like being like kind of like a nuisance or a burden, or being like, oh, Melvin, you got in my car. Oh, cool. You know what I mean? Like, so I was still very polite back then. And she's like, and I'll never forget, she looks at me, she's like, come on, get in the car with me. And I was like, okay. And we get in her car, and then she has the AC on, and she's playing Frank Ocean. Ooh. And she's just like, and she looks at me, she's like, come here. And we just start making out and I remember like, I was like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, and I'll never forget, she drops me back up at the campus at school, and my mom picks me up, and she's like, what did you eat? And I was like, oh, I had a burger. Someone had a burger at school. She's like, my mom was like, damn, bro, they had a lot of onions, huh? Because you smell like fucking onions. And I was just like, oh my God. I was making out with this girl, and I was smelling like onions the whole time. Yeah. But she didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck. So that was my first kiss.
She was being predatory.
No. She was being nice.
No, that's very nice for her, man. That's very nice of you. That's a very nice story, man. It's beautiful.
But listen, there's one thing that I learned this past 2 weekends ago. I'm not gonna name any names, but there's something going on with some mutual friends of mine, and let me get your opinion on this, and let me get your opinion on this, so Primos. So we have I have mutual friends. We went out, and for some reason I brought up, I met them through someone else. Yeah. But then I got close with them, and we haven't really talked to the person that introduced us. And I'm like, hey, so and so, what happened to so and so? What happened to them? Like, do they still live in LA? Like, what's going on? Like, you know, because they don't post on Instagram and yeah, you know, this and that. And they go, oh, they don't talk to them anymore. And I'm like, what? What happened? And she's just like, Well, it's two people, right? They're just like, well, so and so's ex, it was like a really piece of shit guy, apparently, right? And then the friend, the original friend, would always tell us, break up with him, break up with him, break up with him. He's a piece of shit. Why are you with him? Break up with him, break up with him, break up with him. To the point where it got annoying, where it's just like, hey, like, if he's gonna be in my life and you're gonna be in my life, you have to like stop talking shit about my partner.
Yeah.
So that caused a rift, right? So it's just like, okay, fine. Well, just so you know, if he's there, don't invite me. It got to that point, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, what? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And they're like, it gets worse. A couple months later, the person breaks up with that toxic guy, right? That's okay. They're still kind of close with the original friend, not really. Come to find out, the original friend slid into the DMs of the toxic guy that she kept talking shit about.
Oh God.
And they went on a date and they fucked. And she's like, she wants to get serious with this toxic guy, but obviously this guy's toxic, so he's like, no, thank you. So I'm like, I found this out, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I start chugging my mimosa. I'm like, that is fucking foul, dude.
Yeah.
To be able to talk, like, imagine, bro, we had a mutual friend. Like, our mutual friend introduced me to you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what happened? It's just like, he would always tell me to break up with my girl. She's this, she's that, she's toxic, she's this, that. You guys finally break up. He slides into her DMs, takes her out on an expensive date. They smash. And then he's just like, oh, dude, I want to be with you. Like, I want to get this, I want to be serious. And then your ex is like, oh, I'm good. Like, I'm not really looking for that right now.
Yeah.
And then you find this out and they don't know that you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, we have to let them know. I was like, call them up right now. And they're like, no, it's in the past, it's behind us. And I'm like, dude, that is some fucking grade A tea, bro.
Yeah.
Grade A tea.
I have been involved in something like that.
In what way? Like the original friend or the victim?
So I was with somebody, and then there was a lesbian best friend, right? And the lesbian best friend, I met the other person because of the mutual lesbian best friend, right? Because I work with her. And then me and this girl started dating, and then we would all hang out. Obviously, they've been friends for since high school and shit, right? And then I started dating her. We were together for like a year and stuff. And we were friends before. We were friends afterwards for a little bit. But after we broke up, me and her, the lesbian friend, we started hanging out like a good amount too, like just chilling, drinking, and then like there'll be some nights where we just did like physical stuff, right? A couple of nights, right? And at first I was like, you know what, I'm single, so it doesn't really matter. But then I started to think more of it. I'm like, wait, what? Shouldn't you feel bad? I was like, I feel like telling her because I feel guilty. But why am I gonna tell her? It doesn't matter. We're not together. But I told her, I was like, do you feel bad? Because I feel terrible. Like, do you not feel bad? Mm-hmm. And then she was like, no, it's cool. We were friends before, we were friends afterwards. I knew you before her, so it's not. I'm like, but don't you feel like you're kind of betraying her a little bit? In a way? And then she's like, no. And we kept on doing shit. Like, here, it's not too much, but here and there. But I always felt like such a terrible fucking person.
Yeah.
And after a while, she did kind of just cut me off. And I'm thinking it's because she maybe told her. She found out. Or the friend did too. Yeah. The friend that I was fucking around with afterwards cut me off. I'm assuming because she knew that that it was a bad thing or that she fucked up and shit. But I definitely felt terrible. I don't know if that fool felt terrible. But I definitely felt terrible. And I wasn't even with the girl at the point. I wanted to tell her and shit. But I feel like if she did find out, she deserved to know because that's fucked up, man. Especially them two being so tight, being friends for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah, and then also like having them just talk shit about the person constantly, like he's not good for you, he's a piece of shit, break up with him. And then when they actually break up, fucking slide in his DMs.
That lesbian friend that I was fucking around with dated my toxic ex while I was with her friend.
Whoa! Wait, what the fuck? Your ex, that was a girl.
Yeah. There was a toxic ex, which I feel bad because she's probably cool now, but at the time we were toxic, right? Yeah. So I got with the friend.
Yeah.
the lesbian friend, mutual friend, right? I got with the friend. We started dating. Lesbian friend, me and her kept it cool. We were all cool, hang out together. I find out through another mutual friend that the lesbian homie, who was one of my best friends at the time, was dating my ex, who I would complain about her to the lesbian friend. I was like, she's shady. She's like talking to the dude now. She's like, she does this. She like leaves me on red for like a whole day, 2 days, and then she goes with her ex-boyfriend. So I complained so much to the lesbian homie. And at first I was really mad just because I was like, you saw me basically almost break down over somebody. And then you kind of go and end up like dating her. Not even just fucking her, but like dating her and shit. At first I was like, and you try to hide it from me too. I felt betrayed at the beginning. Mm-hmm. But then I was like, you know what? I don't care. But I just felt like it was a little weird. Like, I don't care that about her. I don't have feelings for her. I'm just saying, like, you saw me kind of break down over this person. And you're like, yeah. And then when she was like, hey, let's fuck, you were like, oh, okay, I'm down. Is that wrong?
Sounds a little... There's gray areas. There's a lot of gray areas.
A lot of gray areas.
There's a lot of gray areas.
That might be a little similar to what's going on here.
Yeah, and it's, you know, I don't really like, you know, I learned from a young age, from 9th grade actually, to not get in the way of relationships like that. And not let people know what's going on because they might be upset with you for letting them know. And then obviously the party that's doing the bad shit is going to get upset at you for letting them, you know, for basically snitching and stuff like that. I remember when I was in 9th grade, I had this, it was, you know how you become best friends like every year? There's like new best friends. Or for me personally, I have like new best friends like every year. Don't leave me like that. Don't leave me like
You're
that.
fake as fuck. Why do you recycle friends? Why do you fucking move
I don't recycle friends because that means they would
No,
come
why
back.
do you go to new friends every year?
I think like I'm constantly evolving.
Continue your story, bro.
Dude. Well, I mean, we've been besties for years now, so it's like if we're pretty. You're stuck with me now. You're stuck with me now. You're stuck with me now. You're stuck with me now, dog. So in 9th grade, I remember like it was me, one of my best friends, and he was like you know, he eventually became like my roommate in college, and this girl that we were like, it was the three of us. We would do everything together. We would just hang out and just laugh and laugh and laugh. And then eventually she started dating a mutual friend of ours, and they started getting close. So they got like, you know, they got together, and we liked them. Both of us liked them a lot. And then come to find, I think like my best friend started getting like feelings for the girl, our other best friend, and then I started kind of getting feelings for this girl as well. It was kind of weird, but it wasn't crazy. Like I think, oh my god, I just remembered. Yeah, so. We started getting feelings, right? For both of us started getting feelings for this girl. I know for a fact my best friend, his feelings were stronger for her than mine. Mine was just like it was like a little bit. Come to find out, this guy that she was with, he was cool. We thought he was like super cool and he was like our buddy. I'm playing basketball and this senior girl, I was a freshman, this senior girl comes out of nowhere. And she knows me, right? Because we're in like the same basketball circle. We're playing basketball and she's just like, oh, I have to go. I'm like, what do you mean? You just got here. She's like, I want to meet up with this guy. And I'm like, oh, who? And she's like, so-and-so. And I'm like, that's the guy that my best friend is with. Like full-on boyfriend, girlfriend. And I'm like, wait, you don't mean so-and-so? She's like, yeah, you know him? And I'm like, yeah. But I didn't say anything. I was like, yeah. She's like, I was like, is it serious or what? She's like, oh, no, we've only been a couple dates, but like, you know, like, I was in his car yesterday, like we went to movies and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, this fool's cheating on my fucking best friend. So I'm like, I don't say anything. I call the guy best friend and I'm like, dude, I just found this out. Like, what should we do? I asked my sibling, my older sister for advice, and she's like, you gotta tell her. Like, I would want to know. And I'm like, at the time, I wish I wouldn't have, but at the time I was just like, all right, yeah, like we love this girl. These are our best friends. So we tell her. And that's when my best friend was like, yeah, I have feelings for her. I'm like, oh my God, layers. And then we tell her, and she's like, obviously she's heartbroken. She's just like, okay, I get it. She's like, I'm going to break up with him. A week later, they're still together. And then she doesn't want to talk to us. And then I'm getting word that fool wants to fight me and my other best friend. And I didn't give a fuck, but my other best friend's small. He was small and defenseless. So, so I'm like, and then my other friend was kind of freaked out. He was just like, he's going to fuck me up. And I'm like, no, he won't. You just stick with me. Like, he won't. Fast forward a couple weeks, I'm playing basketball at the park with a bunch of grown men. And then I see him from the corner of my eye on the sidewalk staring at me. And I'm like, oh, this is it. Like, he's going to fucking pull up and he's going to want to fight. Like, I'm down. And then I see these two older homies that I used to have that were also seniors. And they pull up, they're like on the side of the court and they're just dogging me. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought we were cool. Like, what's up? I was like, what's up? And they were just like, no, what the fuck did you do, dog? And I was like, what? What the fuck? And he's just like, I'll never forget. He was like, bro, you know so-and-so? I'm like, yeah. He's like, bro, he just asked us to come fuck some fool up at the park and he didn't tell us who it was. Come to find out it's you. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, me? And both of them were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, are you guys going to? They're like, no, Melvin, what the hell? No, Melvin, it's you, Melvin, no. But whatever you got with so-and-so, you got to fix that shit, man. Because he's mad, he's pissed. And I'm like, all right, dog, all right. So I tried talking to him, he never talked, and that's the last time I spoke to that girl, that bestie. Fast forward to our senior year, she gets with that best friend. They get together. And then when we're roommates in college, every time she calls and FaceTimes him, when they're in FaceTime, and I'm like, I go to the kitchen or something, and he's like, oh, what's up, Melvin? She just hangs up. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you upset with me and not with him? It was his idea to fucking tell you. You know what I mean?
There's so many layers that piss me off this story. First of all, number one is the two grown men being like, yo, if someone told us to fuck you up. Bro, if someone tells me to fuck up anybody, I'll be like, nah, bro, I'm good.
I don't know. It must have been some money involved. Must have been like, I don't know.
Wait, how old were you guys?
Well, I was a freshman at the time. They were seniors.
So like fucking $20 and shit?
Yeah, so they were probably 18. They were 18. I know for a fact they were 18-year-old, 19-year-olds, and I was
18. When you were 18, $20 is especially back in the day.
I was 14. I was like 13, going on 14.
Oh my god, bro. That's fucking.
But I played basketball with them in sports and stuff like that, and they knew my older sister, so it's like they were like, "What the Melvin?" Like, because that fool purposely didn't tell them who I was. They just said, oh, it's that fool in the black shirt and the blue shorts or whatever. Yeah. So when they got closer, that's why I saw them dogging me. When they got closer, I could just see their face like, Melvin, what the hell? Yeah. You know, so I'm like, I was just like, dude, oh my gosh, man, this fool doesn't want to fight me himself. He wants to send two goons after me.
I think it's always good to tell. But no,
I'll never. But that taught me the lesson. I'll never tell for the rest of my life, unless it's like. Obviously, like you, or my siblings.
I think it's always a good idea if it's a close friend. If it's like a friend of a friend or like someone, if it's not your direct, like one of your best friends, I wouldn't say shit. Because I don't want to get involved in anything that fucking negative. Because you don't know, like.
They'll get pissed off at you.
Yeah, and I don't want to get involved in shit that negatively alters my life. Let's say some fool gets mad like that, trying to jump me. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that shit. At 30, I don't want to deal with none of that bullshit, bro. If you're like my inner circle, I'll be like, yo, I'm sorry to tell you, bro, but if you're like right outside of that, I'll probably be like, I haven't heard anything, man. I don't know what he's talking about, bro. I don't see shit, bro. Yeah. But I think now, if like let's say your best friend, your sister, or anybody you fucking care about deeply in your circle, your top 5 MySpace friends, and they're getting cheated on, you should say some shit. If it's like top 10, top 15, just move on with your life, bro. Don't even worry about it, dude. You don't want to deal with some shit like that. I know, yeah. You know what's fucked up, man? Some fools, look, listen, man, I know it's easy to be up here and be like, oh, I've never done this, I'm a perfect man, but some dudes can just cheat like fucking crazy and they just don't even see anything wrong with it. They don't even feel like any guilt, they don't feel remorse, they're just like, oh, I'm just fucking around. Even if they're like, oh, I love this girl, she's the girl of my dreams, they'll still cheat.
Yeah, girls too, men and women, like they just, I don't know what the psychology behind that is, but... Hey, I learned my lesson, bro. Whatever I see, bro, out of sight, out of mind, bro. Keep my eyes shut, my ears closed, my mouth shut. Bro.
Yeah, I think especially the older you get, you're just kind of like, listen, man, that sucks, but...
Because I've seen some shit. Ever since then, bro, throughout my life, I have seen shit. I've seen shit where, like, people that I know, people that I worked with, acquaintances, even just like regular buddies, not best friends or brothers, but like regular buddies. I've seen their significant others do crazy shit. Fucking, I had 2 big, huge birthday parties, or three big, huge birthday parties in my life. One of them, you were there at my studio. But my first 2 was when I turned 21 and when I turned 22. Bro, I used to have so many friends go in there and cheat on their significant other at my party.
Yeah.
And I would see it. I would see them in the bathroom. I would see them in the closet. I would see them in the, by the drinks, in the parking lot, just doing all this shit. And I'd be like, none of my business, bro.
Yeah.
None of my business. I'm here celebrating my birthday. And if you guys want to celebrate with me, perfect. Like, whatever I see. And whatever I don't see, I don't see. Like,
Yeah.
And I remember after my 22nd birthday, like 4, I'm not even exaggerating, 4 of my buddies, 2 girls and 2 guys, were cheating on their significant others at my party. And I'm like,
hey, you fucking sketch ass parties.
dog, bro, I don't even know, because it's a Halloween party. Because, my birthday is 2 days before Halloween, so I'm like, it's a Halloween party, and you know what we say about Halloween parties? Halloween's the sluttiest holiday of the year.
Yes.
So, and they, I would just see it, and I'd be like, because I'm also buzzed, so I'm like, all right, I just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
But I'm never gonna say shit, bro.
No, it's not good, especially at this age, bro. If you were getting cheated on, or like 2 other people were getting cheated on, I'd probably say some shit. Other than that, I'm like, listen, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm just trying to live my life and be happy, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're getting cheated on, that sucks, bro. But
Yeah, it sucks.
that's like, hey, that's fucking sucks. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. I just gotta be selfish a little bit, just within my inner circle, what's going on with me, and then focus on that. Other than that, I don't know what can I do. What can I do?
Yeah.
Hey, well, friend said that you were cheating on him. It's like, okay, who the fuck is that? Joel? I don't even fucking know him that
Heard it
well.
from a friend who. Heard it from a friend who. Heard it from a friend who.
I thought it was a real song.
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit, let's go.
Heard it from a friend who. Heard it from a friend who. Heard it from a friend.
Wow, dude. Hey, I'm buzzed.
Me too, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this little tea, this little gossip that we had at the end. And we're about to indulge in this feast. I hope that you guys had a little food, a little beverage alongside us. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Please subscribe. And
listen, be yourself. We love you. Goodbye.
Bye.